what he's bringing to the table. So as we load into our first game of our best of the 3 now, again, JuicyJ on the bottom portion.
But that bottom, I mean, the top side, right side tower has already gone down for Pompeo, and he's still going to be having to fight against this balloon that just keeps on getting hits in, and he's got to try and do something. He's already lost half of the health of his base, but then again, at the bottom lane, on the bottom side, you've got the P.E.K.K.A just pushing all the way through, and also manages to take down the bottom, the right side tower.
Yeah, both sides going very heavy with the aggressive play. It does work out still favorable for JuicyJ, but the fact that at least Pompeo was able to take out a tower himself, of course, makes it feel pretty good. But you see that King's Tower already down to basically about half life at this point. P.E.K.K.A spawned behind it for Pompeo. He's still marching down as if he wants to even go for the King's Tower rather than the other tower himself. So that is an interesting strategy to look out for, because JuicyJ essentially doing the same thing with the Lava Hound that he sends to the right-hand side.
He is, and I'm actually wondering, is he actually going to make off a play here where he's just going to sacrifice the left side tower to have a chance to take down the King Tower?
Lava Hound just flying on in the balloon place as well. This is going to be a huge push once again from JuicyJ. The zap is there. That's only going to stall them slightly. The poison comes down. The Electro Wizard is doing everything he can to stop this push. The minions have cleared out on the side of JuicyJ as well for Pompeo's attack. And this damage from the Lava Hounds, the after effect, it nearly gets the kill. The minions are here. They get aggroed off of the Dark Prince. Oh, such a close call, but still pressure being applied from JuicyJ.
This is really close. Can Pompeo still pull himself together and maybe even squeeze a victory here? He's got to try and stop this balloon that is just going straight towards the King Tower. And is that bomb going to do enough damage? I don't think it will.
Oh, the fireball is in a range. Good combo. And that was a classic case of Pompeo just really did not have the answers. That balloon, especially mixed with the Lava Hound, two very strong flying units that do damage to those buildings like crazy, and he just did not have the answer.
That was a real blitz that Juicy just plays. No wonder he's been going like victory after victory here today. Like that, the usage of the balloon, but also having a guard unit for it well-timed and getting maximum benefit out of it. That balloon just was really hard to play against.
That's I like how you word that. The guard unit, essentially, that's what the Lava Hound was, right? Because the Lava Hound is a unit that absorbs a ton of damage. A slow attack on the base building, but will do damage over time, essentially. But yeah, the balloon gets those heavy hits in. So if you can protect it like he was with the Lava Hound, then certainly it can set you up for victory. And that's exactly what happened there for JuicyJ. So he's got to feel good about that game one. But as we've seen throughout and knowing this game in general, anything can happen because decks completely change. And again, I think you can argue in that matchup there, Pompeo was a little bit outmatched considering he didn't necessarily have the stoppers for those Flyers.
Maybe we'll see a little shift in game 2, but at least for now, like Pompeo's, he's fighting for his life here, and JuicyJ, well, he knows what's at stake here. He needs another victory to still have a chance in that top 3.
Prince versus the Dark Prince. Seen this before as the Bar Barrel actually takes off the shield initially too. So here's Sparky from the side of Pompeo this time around. I don't know if we've seen it in his hands just yet, but he's going to use it to get through the Prince. And not the most life, though. I don't think it's making it all the way to the tower.
A very early Sparky spawn as well. I think we've been seeing them more happening, like when you've already got a few units on the field and not like reveal it right away, but instead, as he does that, he's still keeping up a couple secrets up his sleeve.
Yeah, you see the miner going in for JuicyJ, getting a couple of thwacks into that tower, but essentially stopping the Mega Minion, even the Snowball, to just, again, cycle through cards. Throw down the Poison as well, so showing off a couple dispels. The Poison hitting the Hunter along with the tower. Oh, there's a Goblin Giant now placed.
Something new. I've really seen those today.
Yeah, I've seen it once before, what I remember from protecting a Sparky, in fact, so it is good synergy as far as that protection. 4-set Sparky and come the Goblin's after effect, but not the most damage done right there. Seems like a pretty good holdover over JuicyJ, but man, that was a huge Bar Barrel.
That was.
Those feel the best. Those Bar Barrels that just take out everything with that one roll. One card on either side still yet to be revealed. That's another snowball just to push back as much as he can and will prevent any tower damage from happening. But definitely a different pace of game as we've seen again throughout from game to game as game number 2 goes. Yep. Not nearly as much pressure, all-in pressure from either side.
Yeah. Like, took a quick look there at Juicy's facial expressions there. He's like, I need to pull off something here. Like, what is it going to be? Double elixirs kick in.
Where things certainly pick up. Barbell again on either side doing a bit of work, but that's Sparky. He's marching down the left-hand side. JuicyJ no doubt ready to defend it, though. Sitting on 8 elixir currently. There's the Prince put down. Will take one of the hits and kills it off after. So certainly a good hold there. As, yeah, no Goblin Giant from Pompeo placed initially to protect that Sparky.
Still waiting for a decisive move to kick in. When is the unit spam going to come in? You've got a Dark Prince coming on the right, being challenged by a Prince as well. So he's gonna his offensive has been halted completely.
Something tells me it's coming for Pompeo here. He sends Sparky once again. He needs to add up that elixir. We'll see if he can get maybe that Goblin Giant in front this time, but he needs to also pay attention to the right-hand side, and he throws down a Dark Prince to defend. So, yeah, clearly in that spot of he wants to play aggressive, but he has to play defensive at that time at least. But here comes that counterattack, but again, the Prince play is there to absorb the Sparky hit and push back. So JuicyJ, he is certainly on point.
Yeah, that's the second time he's pulled it off here. The same strat, just answering against the Sparky's heavy firepower.
That Inferno Tower, that's the final reveal, by the way, from JuicyJ. Hadn't shown it yet. It does take aggro from the Goblin Giant. Brings him to the middle to finish him off. Here comes another Sparky, though. And the Prince just used here currently, as well as the minor Dark Prince to protect, but JuicyJ seems like he wants to get more aggressive now on the left-hand side. He's not concerned about Sparky just yet.
No, now we kind of actually shifted that the Sparky's now coming from the right side, but the mass units from Juicy coming in from the left. He's trying to change the style of the game for now, but a lot of units being spawned in.
Again, even with the Prince earlier, it comes back up in time. He was confident he was going to cycle forward, and sure enough, he had another Prince to stop that Sparky push. So JuicyJ really showing how to play against that Sparky. It's a unit that's looked so powerful today so far. This is the first time it really hasn't looked too good.
Yeah. Still 2 minutes on this overtime. Pompeo knows he needs to win this to get a draw out, but his towers, they're taking small sustained damage, and a lot of units here on the right side are forced to use a little zap there.
Well, here's that protection. The Goblin Giant in front. This is the first time we've seen this down on the left-hand side. That right tower, by the way, taking some good damage from the miners. Not enough, though. Out comes the lightning. That's the final card reveal from Pompeo. Is it enough of a push? Probably not. Sparky was killed off, and the Goblin Giant cannot do enough by himself, so he tried for a good push right there, but now he's given the information that JuicyJ needed.
That is, again, sustained damage, this time on the left side of the map.
Poison, it's ticking down the tower. It's not going to kill it, I don't believe, but it's going to get it down very low. He does have Snowball in hand, remember, as well. Another Poison, it actually would be a tower kill if I'm not mistaken. Very, very close.
Does he want to cheese this way, or does he just want to form defense? At least the Snowball goes in defensively.
There's a lightning, but you see Pompeo, he knows it's over.
He pretty much knows it's over, like he's already calling out.
There's the
GG,
Poison.
This Poison should finish the job.
He can't do anything about it. His hand on his forehead, he knows it's pretty much over. It's just ticking down so slowly. Okay, it is 15
health, though.
But the Snowball will finish the job. The clap's coming out, and JuicyJ, well-deserved. Good game indeed. He is now 4-1. Pompeo suffers his third loss, and as we stressed before, mathematically, it's I just don't see it happening getting into a top 2 at least.
Yeah. I mean, the way Juicy played that there was a very good combination of both defensive and aggressive plays, and